Hello my friends, this is a demo review of, finally a demo review of all the guys waiting in line. I have a lot of demos sent to me and I haven't really had as much time as I wanted to go through them. So I got a bunch waiting for me, so I'm gonna try to get ahead and catch up with them for now. So this guy, he's a Golden Over 3, which is, when you go down to it, it's like in the middle of every rank. It's like the midpoint, the middle of everything, kinda. Golden Over 3 or 4, I think, are like the two ranks are in the middle of every rank. So this is like the prime example of what I would expect to be average skill. However, I do think that there were a lot of those very basic mistakes in this gameplay, in the pure mechanical aspect, as in with cross replacement, recoil control, movement issues, positioning issues, and of course, probably wasting a bunch of nades. I'm sure some of you have already seen my 5 steps of what you're doing wrong, and I'm gonna say fairly surely I think I'm going to see all 5 of them in this demo. Um, but he might just be the best player ever, so I probably shouldn't say too much. So let's just get started. Um, this is the guy called Diddle Your Anus. And I just want to point out that that's a name that made me laugh when I saw it. Well, like, what does it even mean? Diddle your anus. Okay, well, alright. Of course, in a team called No Reg. So I know we got this new demo UI thing that I probably will not use because I get to look at it. It's different. Of course can't find my mouse now even. Yeah. See if I can get use of it. This rounds usually there isn't all that much to say. Like your team is the bomb plan. Your team's all in A and you're still T apps for some reason. You really need to help out your team there. There's 2 guys apps and you could have flanked both of them. And then you completely panic when you see that guy. We could do actually just let him be for now. You saw there's another guy there earlier. I don't know why I expected him to like disappear into the thin air because people typically don't do that. Um, Not as far as I've seen though. But you should try to help your team a bit faster there and not be all that afraid of pushing up apps. Like you do have a Glock close quarters versus use Ps or P2000s, which most of the time is a um, favorable position for you. Because you got 20 bullets and you just spam it like a madman. They got 12 or 13, is it, with P2000? And a slower rate of fire. Buying a shotgun here with armor, I guess it's valid. But I don't really like it, because right now you can see yourself, your money is not going to be a lot. You got 2,000. You could have bought this round if you had more money. You see he's buying a case up. So I don't like buying the second round if you get the Battle Plant. If you don't get it, if everyone on your team gets armor and a P250 or a Deagle, that's fine. Again, you're getting a shotgun and you see P90s and some strange buys. I think the buying pattern is a bit off. And you kind of a last round, like you spend a lot of time just not really doing anything. And same thing again, you're kind of just waiting for something to happen. It's a playstyle I don't really like. I hate doing it myself, but I can't say it's wrong. To be honest, just waiting around. But you do need to think about banana. They can't push down it. Even one guy's really close, and you see you're not thinking about it. If you had checked that, you would have killed you. It didn't though. The thing you can do right now though is you killed a guy banana. You killed a guy. One of the guys. There's probably going to be 2 guys playing B. You kill one of them, and he was pushed very far up, right? I would not expect there to be one more guy on B at this point. If he was anywhere, either with him banana, or he might be rotating back from like Arch or A, basically somewhere towards B right now. So when you kill that guy, and you get a frag down at the bottom of banana, he's pushed up like that. It means in 99% of the cases that he's either alone, that there's no one else on B, or it's going to be someone with him. There's no one next to him. There's no one with him here playing B with him. So basically there's no one else on B. You can see that on the radar. To get that kill, you can just instantly run for the plant. There's no need to stop or... I mean, spending a few seconds here, like... A few seconds, like, trying to decide what you want to do. Too good to bomb plant. You should have this round in the bag. I think your after plant position is kind of strange, but for a shotgun, I guess it's fine. It's what 900 per kill, so you got 2 kills at 1800. That's a pretty profitable round for you. Get a third one, and that's you'll be rich. Rich man, go kill him. It's not really much to say, really. You should, I would have chased him, to be honest. Like, you should know you hit him. He has an AK. You don't want him to save that. He's dead anyway, though. Alright. Your round play in that round was fine. Just the thing I don't like is your buy pattern in all those, both second round and this round, the third round. Is that when you're doing an early buy, go to bomb plant, the advantage of an early buy is having AKs and armor versus their SMGs and armor, right? Because your AK is going to kill in one shot if you headshot them, or 2-3 shots if you hit them in the chest or stomach. Well, 3-4 shots rather. Well, their SMG is going to need like 7-8 shots to actually kill you. That's the advantage. If you buy a shotgun or an SMG, you have no advantage anymore for early buy. It's just you just buy. Like buying a shotgun, the second round you lose it, it's way too risky. The fact that you won that round was, I would say luck to some degree, some extent, but of course also good play by you and your team. But I really would not advise buying shotguns second round or the third round even. Unless you win the first round, go to pistol or an AK if you got money for that. Okay, you're throwing a bunch of smokes and flashes that do absolutely nothing. You're throwing them just to throw them. Don't do that. Like, you're throwing the flashes for absolutely no reason. Even if someone got flashed, it wouldn't do anything at all with them. And then you just kind of get outgunned by P90, which is also you see why you want another AK or rifle, not a shotgun. And your team can just not clutch it. Oh well. Okay, let me see more diddling my anus. Again, you're spending a lot of cash on grenades that are completely useless. Like this flash, what is the intention really? I have no clue what you're trying to do right now. You're flashing your teammates more than anyone else. You're spending a lot of time not really doing very much. Like you ran mid through 2 flashes. For what reason? Then you go back alt mid and shoot a bit. For all these rounds, like, I feel like you haven't really done anything at all. You kind of just have tried to not die, which hasn't been the most successful at either. You're kind of just running around, not really participating in the game. Like, your teammates is getting the kills. Like, now, there's been 1 minute of the round, and you still haven't done anything at all. Like, you've been through some flashes mid that did nothing. And finally now, you do something. You get a gun, and get a kill. That's good. But there's 30 seconds left, and there's 3 guys on B. You can see it on the radar. And the bomb's gonna get dropped right now, I assume, yeah. And so you spent 1.5 minutes doing absolutely nothing, just running back and forth, and you're still just running back and forth. And right now you can't win this round, just save your weapon. I'm gonna skip to see what you do. Yeah, there you go. It's a playstyle I really don't like, because unless you're playing with a team that allows you to do it, because of a specific thing you're doing, like you're doing a certain thing, like holding an angle, but you're not even doing that. You're just kind of running back and forth. This is better. Now you're actually doing something. You're taking banana. Unlucky. Good attempt. Crosshair's placement is very, very off. This is a play I like much more. You're creating a lot of stress by being this aggressive. Could have gotten a kill there very easy. You just missed your shots. This is unlucky. And it seems like, again, like you're not really sure what you're trying to do. You're wasting all your bullets in the M4, which is not something you want to do. You got 30 bullets left, and still has 1 minute left in a round. You spray one guy down, you got 10 bullets left. Very good kill. You see right now you got 21 bullets left. Spray one more guy down, you got no bullets. So, and you're running out of bullets. There you go. You're wasting a lot of your shots basically and just shooting nothing. I'm not sure about chasing that guy. Like, you just need a bomb plant, just hold him back. This round you played much better. Much enjoy your play now than previous rounds, because at least now you did a lot of stuff. And the E-clutched it. It's just unlucky. I think you played fine. Again, they got armor and helmets. A shotgun or P90 is going to be pretty much useless. You want to get a rifle, an AK, or Force Galil if you have to, or go for just pistols, really. Deagle or P250 or even a Glock if you don't have a lot of money. What's your money situation right now? You're 0. Okay. Here you go. You got Deal Uranus, 4,700. You can even buy an AK right now. I don't know why you're buying a shotgun. I also have a video explaining why you buy certain weapons like an AK and not SMGs. You should probably take a look at that. I feel like I'm trying to explain why you don't buy these weapons after the second and third round. And I just want to point out, you're a teammate in med and one apps, pushed very far up in apps, and you're walking slow behind him. And you're running and then you're walking again. Like, why are you walking slow? There's no one around to hear you. Really. And you're checking there and you're shooting right at there's someone there. You're spending a lot of time like not really doing anything at all. You always want to have a purpose with what you're doing. What is your purpose at this moment in this round? You don't really have that. You kind of never really do very much. So one round you did something very much. You did control Banana, almost got a kill, Banana. I feel like I should have gotten that kill. Like you maybe have gotten it some other days, or some other rounds. You're throwing, again, some very bad... Well, the nade is fine, and all of those isn't really doing anything. You see it come, fall back, and you just spent a lot of money on delaying yourself, even. Like, you're not even delaying him in any way. You want to... Like, all your nades so far, pretty much all your grenades so far has been completely useless. I don't like it switching those weapons, and you see exactly why. And shooting a teammate. That's not what you're supposed to do. Good deagle, but that guy. You're shooting the wrong guys. You're not supposed to kill your own teammates. Again, buying a P90, I don't really like it. I think you have a lot of money. No, you don't. Or you do. I don't know. Where are you? You got 4,000. Yeah, you have a lot of money. You can see him top there. Again, your console placement is kind of off. Okay, I'm gonna stop the T-Saw right now. Let me see. Can I get to the round? It's the CT side. I'm gonna see you playing on CT side. This is really cool. I like that they improved this. Resume. Alright, let me get the previous round. Oh, this is no, not the pistol round. Where's my mouse? There it is. Totally not used to this feature. Alright, here we go. CT side. On the other, you're playing CT side. Because on your T side, it's basically the same thing. See, your cross replacement off, you're releasing your nades. But the most important thing I feel like you're doing, apart from the very standard things, is just that you seem to not know what you want to do. Like, there's no purpose, there's no plan in mind. Like, what am I doing? There's nothing. You don't really know. Just, you're not holding angles, you're not really checking anywhere, you're not praying anything. Okay, here right away. Your teammate gets killed. I'm not sure if you called banana, but it could be a pretty clear indicator they're actually going B and banana when your teammates get killed there. But what you should do is not push out, because at most you get one kill and you're dead, because you're 5 blocks versus a USP. Unless you scream or shocks or get right, you know, you're not going to get more than one kill. Maybe 2 kills if you're lucky. Um, so what I would do rather, instead of pushing out here, I would just actually fall back onto B site and just hold it. Try to hold some angles. Try to just stay there and listen where they're going. You can just go ruins and hide in ruins and just listen. Where are they going? What are they doing? And you're probably going to make me look like a fool here and get more than one kill. No, you're not. You get one kill. So you got the B site. You see, you got the B bomb site. You delayed them for about 3-4 seconds. Well, not even that. A couple seconds maybe at most, because it didn't stop. It just started running slower. And they're 4 on 3, and you got one kill. You didn't do very much. You got one kill, and that's good. You're supposed to do, but you could have done a lot more than that. You could have got one kill and gotten away with it, or just stayed alive for the retake with your team. Instead, there are 4 guys. I know they're running around, and what happens? When you're holding a site solo, if it's B on an Inferno, if it's A, if it's B on Dust 2, what you typically want to do is, well, you want to kill them, of course, and win the round. But if you know that you can kill, like, a bunch of them, 2-3 guys, like, if you had a rifle, or if you had an AWP, peeking and being aggressive have been fine. But at 1 USP, you're not going to get 2, 3, 4 kills. Unless you're, like, really lucky. It happens in frag movies. And this is not a frag movie, unfortunately. You just want to fall back, find a position where you can perhaps peek them, be annoying, delay them, and maybe get a kill, but most importantly not die. And hold a certain position so they can't take it. Like Ruins on Inferno on B is really good, because if they can't go into Ruins, it's a whole angle, whole area of close to the bomb site where they cannot go. Because you're there, and if you go, you're going to kill them. Because you can get a really good position in there. And maybe even kill a couple of guys. At least kill one. Or if they don't push you, you can hear where they're going. What are they doing? Where are they? And perhaps, like being a decoy. I'm forgetting all the English words here. Being a decoy, so your teammates can actually get in. Pushing them down, I like that. I like the decision when you're a pistol, being aggressive. I hate playing the standard when you're ecoing. I feel like you're playing very carefully and very passive here. Like, you can actually just run up. You just killed the guy apps in quad. You should be aware that there are probably a lot of people there. There might be one guy here, but you've pushed down pretty fast. Like, it's 30 seconds into a round. I don't think there's going to be anyone up here expecting you to come down banana this fast. If there was anyone was expecting, he'd probably be playing down banana or down T-stairs, waiting for you. But there's no one there, so you can actually just push up, and don't be afraid to do that with a pistol. All you're losing is a one pistol, not worth all that much money. Here's another thing I see don't like you're doing. There's one guy apps, you can see that on the map. You don't want to go to the same place as him. You want to go somewhere else so you can actually get him from more angles and more places, not all from the same angle. And now your teammate is falling back. I guess it's fine, he spotted him. And you're going arch and he's going quad, that's fine. Without kits, you got pistols, no kits, and you're just 3 people. I know you want to go slow and like take your time, but most of the time you don't really have the time to take your time. It sounds stupid. You don't have the time to take your time, but you really don't. You have to be much faster at everything you do because you want to kill 3 people and defuse the bomb. Defusing bomb takes 10 seconds without a kit. And the ticker is what, 45 seconds in matchmaking, I think, right? So you gotta kill 3 guys in about 30 seconds. And after a bomb is planted. So it's already passed like 10 seconds, I think, 5-10 seconds after it's been planted. So you got about 20 seconds left on killing 3 guys. Unless you're getting 3 really fast kills, which does not happen in most of the cases, you don't really have time to take your time. You just gotta kind of take the risk and be faster. And again, like I can see the same trend that's from your T side is that you're not really sure what you want to do. You kind of run about, running back and forth. You're getting a knife up here and completely forgetting that there's a guy in a corner shooting at you for somehow. I don't know exactly what you were doing there. Like he was shooting at you and you got your knife up and was looking into the floor. I'm sorry. This sounds harsh and mean. It's kind of strange. Again, falling back here, I liked it. Like falling back. This is better. This is much better. This is what you should in the pistol round. This is exactly what I would have done. Seen to get killed, fall back into coils, try to get a shot or two in a guy. Probably more than two shot. It's a really good shot. And then fall back into ruins. Right now your team is rotated. This is a much better play from you. This is fantastic. This is almost flawless. I would not challenge that guy for so long. In who came in entrance with USP. He should have killed you. But the whole concept behind this is just fantastic. Now you're doing much better. You're actually playing this round absolutely fantastic. Like you peeked that guy, you saw where he was, and you're playing really passive right now. I don't like you going out this far. You're fairly low, and your teammate is covering the entrance. You could actually just go coils, like, and hold that really small peek into entrance. You hear him come. I hope you're calling your teammate, or he's hearing it. And there you go. That's a fantastic round by you. And there you see why it's so important to not die, because then you could do that. You can actually be that annoying guy, and that being that person who just goes out like an idiot and doesn't get killed. And that does a lot of things. Want to check that left angle, like under the roof there. There can be people there, even when you threw them all. I often like to stand there, so I just want to check, make sure there's no one there. Right now, you all of a sudden just became better. I don't like you leaving banana like that. I feel like you should still be there, unless you got the bomb has been dropped somewhere. You should probably still stay there, 'cause they can't rotate. I mean, it's possible. They're probably not going to rotate. They seem pretty committed, and if the bomb is dropped. But they can still rotate, like, towards B, banana. If just one guy waits out there and just goes delayed, he can still come behind you, all that stuff. I mean, there's still four guys on A. You should be able to trust that they can kill five guys with pistols. You just don't want to take any risks like that, you know, because he could, like, been gone banana and then 360 spawn and came behind a couple of guys and killed two guys. That's very unnecessary to happen. Oh, it's yawning. I would point out that flash is a very common thing to see, is that we smoke first and you flash. And the question is just why? Why would you flash? Like, there's just smoke there. If you run through the smoke, then they're surely gonna get killed. So the only thing you're doing when you're flashing is making yourself vulnerable, because they could be rushing through the smoke when you're flashing, and not when you get, instead of having a weapon up, you got a flash up, right? That's an easy kill for them. So if they're running through the smoke, it's all grey. If you flash them, they're all white. There's no difference. They're black or white, or grey or white rather. Not to be a racist, you know. So throwing a flash there isn't really have any point unless you know they're rushing you or pushing you. Then like throwing a flash like that, it can be have some point. I would still just keep my rifle up even if they're rushing the smoke and have my rifle up. And even flash yourself right now, so you could save that flash for a rainy day. It feels like you're completely panicking. Like you saw a guy, like you're behind him, and you're kind of panicked. Like, take your time, calm down. He doesn't know you're there. Feel free to take your time. What I would have done right now is after they spotted me down banana, I would just fall back completely. Pushing here is fine at this level, I assume. But I would have fallen back completely because they know I'm there. The flank has kind of failed. They're gonna spend a lot of time like looking for you when they know you're there, um, instead of actually just going and running there. In that time, you can just chill out on B side. Because if they had killed you there, that would be a free entrance to B. I don't really know what you're doing again with your nades. That's totally your. I think you're throwing a lot of grenades in general that seem fairly pointless. A bunch of every grenade you throw to have a purpose. Like, why are you throwing that? What is the point? Is it a good one? Can I use it later? Is better? Is that better? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stop the demo right now. I don't know how many rounds you got left. Simply, there's all the what I call the basic expected thing to do wrong. Like your movement at times isn't the best. You're kind of moving strange times. You're not pre-aiming places or have good crosshair placement, and your grenade management is not good at all. But I actually expected that. I do have a video on my YouTube channel that I explain all those things that you're doing wrong. It's very simple. The only thing I have to mention in addition to that I think you do that's not very common is that when you don't really know what you're doing, you're kind of just spending a lot of time, especially on the T side. But I saw some tendencies on CT side as well. If you're doing that, you're kind of not sure what you want to do. Like you're spending so much time just waiting out, waiting for something to happen. Um, and you really want to spend more time doing something. You never want to be at a point where you're actually not really doing anything at all. Cover an angle, clear something out, just shoot some shots, help your teammates. Anything at all, really, and not just jumping around, walking back and forth, throwing them flashbangs and T-spawn, like just pointless things. Because in matchmaking, you have 2 minutes round time, which is a lot of time. Um, but it can and it probably will at some point come back to bite you, and because you're spending so much time not really doing anything. And I suspect that you probably notice every now and then that you run out of time. You simply there's not enough time in a round for you to do something. In one round, you spend 1.5 minutes doing absolutely nothing. You kill a guy, which is good, and then you save a rifle, save an M4. That's his T side. Um, like saving the M4, I think your eco is really good. It's fine. It's fantastic. But you spent 1.5 minutes doing absolutely nothing. Nothing at all happened. You just kind of ran around, jumped around, walked back and forth for 1.5 minutes. Um, so you want to put that time into use instead of actually just not doing anything at all. That is all I can think of right now. I feel like I was really harsh to this review. I probably was. I have to blame it on me not doing too many of these recently. But please don't take it a bad way. Being harsh and giving a lot of things to improve on, I have said it before, is actually a good thing, because that means there's more things you can improve on, and thus the more you can improve. Um, but please, any feedback, if you feel I was too harsh, if you don't mind it at all, go ahead and tell me. I really appreciate people telling me that you enjoy these reviews, or if you don't enjoy them, or if you think something is wrong or something is good. It's really nice to hear that. Sorry about the delays. This is like 10 days ago as I received this one. So it's very delayed, and I'm sorry about that. I will try to get doing more of these a bit faster in the future. But anyway, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.